Hey, it's Record Store Day 2025. How you doing, John?
Good.
I'm Rick,
good.
and Steve's over there, and Chad's over there. This is everything we've got for Record Store Day. We are going to run through it for you real quick. First up, everybody's looking for that. That's the Taylor Swift, John.
That's it.
How many do you want? Well, you can only have one. That's the rules. All
That's
right?
the song
you can
where
only get one.
she hooked up with Post Malone, I think.
Post Malone, it's called Fortnite. All right,
Yep.
we've got a bunch of these, so get here early. All right, we're going to do 7 inches real quick. Here's one by Scott Weiland of Stone Temple Pilots.
Rest in peace.
Yep, okay. Then we've got the Bluey. Okay, Bluey picture disc right there.
Yep.
Charlie XCX. That's with Billie Eilish.
That's interesting.
Yep. Then we've got this dude. His name's Young Blood.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
When we die, can we still get high?
Oh.
You like that, Steve, right? Okay. Here's a couple 10 inches. We've got A Day to Remember. All right, reissue of that one, Attack of the Killer B-Sides, and here's one for Easter.
There's the one.
Okay.
That's the one that matches the Record Store Day poster.
Yeah, and it is in one of these different colors. We don't know which one.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. All right. So there's 7 inches. They'll be at the front counter. All right. And here we go. All right. First up, 13th floor elevators. Okay. And next up is Secret of Us by Gracie Abrams. Okay. And Demos.
Hunting High and Low, I think.
B-52's picture disc. Chet Baker.
Ooh, that's an older Chet Baker.
Kelsey Ballerina. Biabadoobie. Don't ask.
What?
Belly. Their King album.
King.
Better Than Ezra. Okay. Black Knight. That's Scott Ian of Anthrax and Brendan Small of oh crap, what was it? He was in, I got it, Death Clock. There we go.
1,200,
right.
limited to 1,200 copies,
There
I
you
guess.
go. Black Sabbath, Eternal Idol. That's Blur. Okay. And David Bowie, Ready, Set, Go.
Yep.
And oops, same thing. Isabel Campbell and Mark Lanigan. And Carcass. Charlie XCX. Chevelle. Alex Chilton. Churches. Patsy Cline. Collective Soul. The Color Field. Rycooter. Cop Shoot Cop. Cowboy Junkies.
Acoustic.
The Cunnilinguistics.
There you go. I don't know what that means.
The Cure. Okay, Head on the Door, picture disc.
Yep.
All right, next box. Cypress Hill.
Live.
Dada.
Puzzle.
Dead or Alive. This is Dead Sarah. This is the young lady who took over for Chester Bennington in Lincoln Park.
Very cool.
Okay. Let's see. Deicide.
Whatever.
Decide.
Yeah.
You decide.
You decide.
That's right. Dell, the funky Homo sapien.
That's a cool. I like that. I like that
Yeah.
look. Yeah.
The Dictators. Willie Dixon.
Good blues.
Yeah. Dokken. What's this? Doctor Who. Okay. That Doors, Strange Days. Let's see. What's this? Duran Duran. That's a Dance Macabre picture disc. Well, nope. That's a what do you call it?
Zoetrope.
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 Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'll show that
shit.
one.
Okay. One with a dirty picture.
That's right. That is the Dwarves, Sunshine and Lollipops and Rainbows.
Yeah. They forgot their clothes for that one.
Eden's Children.
Is that the only one we
Kenny
got to worry
Durham.
about?
Jesus. Bill Evans.
You have to be artistic.
Fields of the Nephilim. Neil Finn. See, this is why I wanted to turn it the fuck around. Fleetwood Mac. Picture disc.
Got to see them spinning around.
Flotsam and Jetsam, Peter Gabriel, Liam Gallagher,
Acoustic sessions.
Lisa Germano, Astrid Gilberto, David Gilmour.
And Romney.
Okay, with what is it?
Romney.
With
Romney is his daughter.
who? Okay.
It's a good song.
This is the Gorillas. This is live at the Apollo Theater.
The
There you
Apollo.
go. Yep. All right. And then we've got Grateful Dead. Whoops, sorry. That's
On a back porch.
On a Back Porch live. Okay. And the last one is J.J. Gray and Mofo. All right. Next up is Hank 3. All right. George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. Also, there's another George Harrison, and Beck is on the B side.
His version. I heard it's pretty good
right.
too.
Then we've got Harvey Danger, Him, Hindu Love Gods. All
Yes.
right. Warren Zevon and REM.
REM.
It's really cool.
Minus Michael Stipe.
Yeah. House of Love. Let's see, that is Brittany Howard. Then we've got Freddie Hubbard, Robert Hunter, Ice-T. Ice-T. Here's another Ice-T. Jet, Rarities. Jethro Tull.
Songs from the Vault.
Elton John. Judas Priest live. Kaleo. Don't know what that is. Bruce Springsteen and the Killers. And Mark Knopfler is a big one. Laffy.
Lofty.
Okay. And isn't it? It's not Laffy, but you know, that's what it's close to.
I forgot. I always forget the pronunciation. Yeah.
Geddy Lee. Of Rush. John Legend. John and Yoko, Power to the People.
Plastic Ono.
Yep. Little Uzi Vert. Okay.
You have that one.
Yeah. Nick Lowe. Okay. This one is Johnny Marr. It's really cool. What's this one? The Meters. Mingus.
And Monterey.
Okay. And yet another Mingus. Then we got The Mission. Joni Mitchell. Thelonious Monk. And Wes Montgomery. Morphine, bootleg. It's a Motley Crue. Motorhead. Alison Moyet. Mulligan Meets Monk. Nectar.
Nectar.
What's this? Nick Mason, Saucer Full of Secrets.
Yep.
For you Floyd fans. The OJs. OMD. Dolores O'Riordan of the Cranberries. Papa Roach. Alan Parsons. Passengers. This is a soundtrack, actually. It's U2 and Brian Eno. Okay, there we go. And then the Pixies, Trompe le Monde and Bossa Nova live. All right, so that's these boxes. We're going to do another video, and that's going to include these over here. We'll be right back.
Bye.